Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sonic Stadium's official Sonic Hacking Contest stream. I am your host, Nuckles87, and we are going to be streaming some stuff today. Now we're starting a little late. Technically, I did start on time, but Sonic Hacking Contest did not have the correct streaming info. But regardless, I wasn't honestly all that happy with how I started that stream anyway, so I am. So I want to start us off with, I don't know, something that's a little more fun, I guess. So let's pick Sonic Forces Overclocked, I think, is a good place to start. So Sonic Forces Overclocked, that got its full release, I think, earlier this year. And unfortunately I only had my access to a Steam Deck back when it was released, and so I could not play it when it first came out, and because I just couldn't. I can never get Hedgehog Manager working on a Steam Deck. Apparently there are ways, but I just lack the technical know-how to do something like that. Hello, XDO. Okay. And my controller's not working. Okay. Let's try this again. But anyway, so this is from Overclocked team, and they just released the first of what's supposed to be 2 updates as part of Sonic Hacking Contest. I believe they call this the Jump update. Now, but of course, because this is just my first exposure to the mod period, I'm just going to be reacting to the whole thing. I'm not going to know what exactly is new and what isn't. Okay, looks like this is giving me trouble again. I had this working last night. I don't know what's going on. Okay, PlayStation disables Steam input, I guess. Every single year, I think I have these things. I think I have everything good, and then something breaks every single time. Okay. Hey, Duck Dealer. Okay. Now I'm hoping that things will actually work now. If not, I'm going to have to pick a different mod, because only Sonic Forces has been giving me issues with the controller. Oh, come on! Yeah, it's doing that again. Okay, so for whatever reason, it is only working on my keyboard. And I encountered this yesterday, and I thought I fixed it, but apparently it decided to re-break special for today. Okay, I'm gonna look at this one more time. Come on. Controller layout. Okay. Yeah, it does not like the fact that I'm using a PS5 controller, but I thought I fixed this. Okay, apply layout. Okay, all right. I did what fixed it last time, so this should do it. Come on, come on, son, come on. I know you can work with my controller. Come on. Come on. Please, I'm begging you. I cannot troubleshoot on stream. That's unprofessional. This was like gonna be one of my primary mods today. Oh, come on! Oh, God damn it. It's just a common problem on Sonic Forces. Because, like, I don't often play Sonic Forces on PC. Yeah, this is the new Forces thing that I'm trying to play, but my controller is not working, and I don't know why. I think it just does not like my PS5 controller. I can probably quickly just use my Xbox controller. That would probably be better. Okay. I can probably just get my Xbox controller on here super fast if this doesn't work, because this was good. This is like one of the primary things I was going to play. Come on, please, I'm begging you. Man, Sonic Forces has a really long startup. Okay, still not working. There's one more thing I'm going to try. Hopefully it's just my PS5 controller being just being weird. Because Steam does not like it for some reason. It told me that yesterday. Okay. Come on. Come on. All right. It's telling me to connect my Xbox. Try connecting my Xbox controller again. Are you serious? Come on. Come on. Please. Oh, come on. All right. All right. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this is good. Hopefully this is gonna fix the issue. Every single Sonic hacking contest, I try to start off my stream strong. What's going on here? Runtime error? Why are you giving me? What do you mean? Every single Sonic hacking contest, I try to start off my stream professionally, and almost every single time I fail, and every single time I feel so bad for the people who run this thing. Like, oh wow. Oh no. It's still not working! How is it still not working? God damn it! Okay. Alright. I'm going to try one more thing, then we're just going to have to move on to a different game, unfortunately. Alright. I may have just forgotten to disconnect the PS5 controller. So let's do that. Unfortunately, my usual PC controller I left when I visited my parents last month, which is part of. I guess tried to remove the DualSense wireless controller and didn't remove. Are you serious right now? Come on, please. Will something on this goddamn computer work? Okay. I guess turned off my whole Bluetooth. There we go. Okay. I think that'll do it. I really hope that'll do it. Please, just do it. Yeah. I did not have Sonic Origins Ultra Fix set up, so I can't play it right now. Like I would literally have to install it on stream. I'm just not doing that right now. I don't even want to be doing this right now. I want to just play the game. This is very boring to watch. Oh no. What? Okay. All right. I really thought that was going to do it. Oh, that's weird. I think my Xbox One controller just died on me. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. Enable Seam input per game override. Enabled. Controller layout. Okay, official Sonic Forces. Should all work. Okay. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to have to do Sonic Colors re-rainbow. This is what I get for trying to get other things working today instead of just making sure the couple of games I knew I wanted to do were still working from last night. Okay, come on. Please. Please just work. Alright, well, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done differently to just make this not work. But, like... and unfortunately, there's no way I can just, select what input I want to do. It's just keyboard. I'm not playing this game on keyboard. So, Does anyone in staff have any suggestions? Is this, a known issue? Because this has never happened to me before. But I normally play this on start the game via EXE. I did not hook up an Atari controller. I'm on an Xbox controller right now. Okay. I guess I can try it via the mod, but normally that gets me worse. Via the mod loader, but normally that gets me worse results. Alright. Yeah, it's just not working. I don't know what happened, but... Okay. I guess we'll do Sonic Colors. Anyway, so no, the mod loader didn't work. I don't think doing it directly from the .exe is going to work. All I can really think of is just look in here. Okay, so the Xbox controller is working. I have Steam input on. Okay. So all right. So I guess we're just gonna have to do Sonic Forces Re-Rainbow and man. Well, thankfully I did set up Sonic 3 Air, and I do have Shadow the Hedgehog Reloaded. So I still have 3 other games I can play that I know are working properly. But unfortunately, I guess this game is just going to have to escape me again. Like, if anyone in chat wants to suggest anything, the controller is hooked up properly, as near as I can tell. Like it can control other things. It just does not. Just Sonic Forces just does not like it for some reason, and I don't know why. It just happened like that. But I have this thing plugged into USB-C, so it's definitely not the battery being dead. Like this thing is being. Oh, someone DM'd me. Oh, okay. You're suggesting I plug this thing in directly through a USB cable. Unfortunately, I am very far away from my computer, so that's not going to work. All right, I can try this one more time, disabling Steam input, if VAX apparently caused issues. But by and large, in my experience, Steam input is what makes things work. Okay, so disable Steam input, Xbox controller. Let's try this one more time. But yeah, unfortunately, like the only USB-C cable I have that's long enough, I'm using for my microphone. Oh, hey! It's working! Disabling seam input worked! Thank you! Thank you, Duck Dealer! Oh my god! I'm very happy right now. I probably should not have spent this much time trying to get it to work, but whatever. I'm sorry. Now you can watch me be very bad at this mod. One thing I do appreciate about this is the voice acting. Like, the fans who did this are really good, in my opinion. This is a solid Eggman. Wait, there's no audio? Oh, okay, the audio is probably just a little too soft. I can make it louder. Is that better? Like I had the audio adjusted for a different game. So let me know if that's better. Wait. Oh, you still can't hear it well? That's weird. Okay. I don't normally make the game audio this loud, but... Oh, hey, it just crashed on me. That's wonderful. And I've lost chat. That's not good. Why is chat gone? Okay. Wow, just when I thought everything was working, it broke. Amazing. That's amazing. Okay. I'm gonna send a message through chat, see if I can that does anything. But unfortunately, it looks like I cannot see it right now. No. Okay, so just for the record, I'm just getting a white box on chat right now. And I don't really know how to fix that. Huh. Okay. Well, is this still working at least? Okay. Well, I hope it didn't make audio too loud, because now no one can tell me. Oh, hey, did I actually delete my save file? Damn.
Unit online. Running diagnostics.
Metal, I require your assistance. Time is of the essence, so I'll try to make this brief. The resistance has toppled the fortress, and all that's... But no matter. This is only a minor setback. Once our army has regrouped, and we obtain the necessary resources...
Okay, good. I've managed to get the chat back. Just had to turn it off and back on.
Now, go to the ruins of the fortress. I need you to retrieve the
Okay.
ruby.
I'm gonna make it a bit louder.
My plans. Though we must make
Let me know if I've made it too loud, because I've never had to make it this loud during a stream before. And just remember, you need to you also need to be able to understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, I would expect y'all to know that, but... Oh my god, it's crashing. Why is it... It has never done this before. Okay. I this I don't even know how to explain this. It's crashing on me now. I was recording footage yesterday for this game, and it worked fine. Okay. If it crashes again, then obviously we're not meant to. I was just not meant to play this on stream today. Okay, I'm just blasting through that. Okay, it's working.
I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Hopefully it's gonna keep working. Okay. I pray to all of the gods that this means we're in business.
Some of my oldest are still in the area. I have no control. God, useless pieces of scrap metal. Dispose of them.
You know, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Like, I've played this level many times over the past couple days. That's probably my best run through that whole area that I've gotten recorded. But this is where I normally die a lot. Like, I think you're not supposed to boost through most of this. But, you know, this being a boost game, that is my first instinct. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good.
That lunatic ruined everything.
But so let's just say this about Overclocked. This oh, darn it. This definitely feels like an overall massive improvement over the game that's like a sequel to. Like, you know, obviously the level design is way more complex. There's way more to it. That's awesome. But I think the only real issue I have with this is that it's Sonic Forces. Now, I don't hate Sonic Forces. I think this is like a very mediocre game. So, you know, it's not like Sonic 06 or Shadow the Hedgehog bad, but, you know, still not great. But, you know, its primary issue is that it's built to be a very basic game. And I think the controls kind of struggle to really handle a level like this.
Just the way I like.
Like, this level has legitimate 3D platforming. And the characters do not feel like they control well enough for it. But yeah. Episode Metal, very fun little taste of Overclocked on its own. I do appreciate it. I also just really enjoy playing as Metal Sonic. Now, unfortunately, it seems like the cutscene that takes place after that only plays once. I'm guessing you can. I'm guessing it's probably playable in the theaters, right? In the theater, right? Yeah, okay, awesome. But I really do appreciate the Eggman voice actor in this. He does a really good Eggman voice. And I also really appreciate the voice actors for Metal Sonic and Infinite and Sonic. Everyone's good. I guess everyone. But especially them. Like, this is a top-tier fan production.
Answer me!
Yeah. I definitely agree with that, James. You know, this is like fans are always trying to fix Sonic games that are bad, and Sonic Forces, being one of the less bad ones, does feel like the one that kind of has gotten the most successful efforts, in my opinion. I know a lot of people love Sonic 06. I forget what it's called. Project 06. You all know what I mean. But everyone loves Project 06. But for me, like, even though it is a much better game, it's still Sonic 06, and that definitely holds it back a lot. Yeah, so I don't know why this game just decided to just stop working, and now it's working again. Like, obviously, I guess Steam input was just does not play well with Sonic Forces, because normally that is what I need to turn on to get any game to work. I've had to go into settings to turn that on when I've had controller issues in the past.
Where is it?
Ooh.
We need to talk first.
I'm just gonna shut up for a minute.
Not yet. I've come to make you an offer.
No, wait. I can still fight. Listen, buddy. I've had my fill with the overbearing genius mastermind types. Didn't work out too well the last time, and I'm not really in the mood to be double-crossed again.
I love that actor's performance. Okay, I need to pull up the actual. Okay, voice cast.
Don't expect me to do
Okay, James Digit.
both share the same goal.
Okay, I'm probably not saying that correctly. I apologize. But James, really good, Infinite.
Stood in our way before. But together, we can end this once and for all.
Right. And what would I be getting out of this?
Like,
I've done some tinkering.
the Infinite and actual Sonic Forces really does kind of come across as sort of a try-hard, edgy dude. Whereas this guy, I guess, feels like, an edgy dude. Like, there's a difference there, in my opinion.
That bulbous fool ever again. Do we have...
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, well.
So Green Hill, huh?
Well, I was trying to take a look at my
take a detour
at some stream thing. Okay. But I remember when I played Sonic Forces Overclocked years ago, like one of their earlier SHC demos. I was like a single level, and I could tell at the time that this has potential, and it's really wild seeing like what I guess is effectively the finished product. the level design is definitely just better here. Whoops. Like, it's more complex, there's more to it. It feels like there's just more to master. Like, Sonic Forces, as we all know, like, the worst thing about that game was that the levels were just super basic, super short.
Huh?
It felt like there just wasn't much to master there.
Not really giving me great vibes.
Whereas here, it definitely feels like there's
This is not what I
things
was
to
expecting.
improve
Gotta
with.
figure out what's happened.
So for the record, I only got about 2 levels in. So this is technically my second time ever through this particular level. And the one after this is from the old Sonic Hacking Contest demo. So I'm a little more familiar with that one. And you know, I also I love how the stage looks. You know, the whole black and white vibe. Even though this is Green Hill, it does do more to feel like a different environment versus the Sand Hill stuff. And I keep missing homing attack opportunities.
Don't remember there being this many Death Egg robots around here. And all this ash. Green Hill's looking a lot more like... forget it.
Oh, dang it. No. Oh, well. This is definitely closer to what I was expecting from Sonic Forces as a final product. You know, like proper stages. Like if you go back to my Sonic Forces preview from like 2017 when I played at E3, like I was pretty positive on it. You know, like it played good, it looked great. You know, like as far as like visuals go, it was definitely like the best looking Boost game we'd gotten by virtue of just being like the first one to be on the new Hedgehog engine. But, like, the stage that I played, you know, it was kind of basic, but I just kind of figured, oh yeah, like, this is probably an early stage. Because that's normally what they'll demo at E3. Not knowing that, oh wow, this is actually probably one of the best stages in the game, and it's from, like, the midpoints. Like, the stages just don't get much more complex than Sunset Heights.
You come from? Better watch my step. The whole place is coming apart.
So when I played the demo, James... Oh, dang it. No, yes! I saved myself. Oh no. I think I may have accidentally broken it. Oops. Huh. Rax, I must have missed the transition when I did that accidental shortcut. Okay. Oh well. Anyway, but the level that was in that demo years ago was the Avatar level that took place at the shuttle port. There we go. But this is the game I really want to play more of. Like, I actually want to take the time to master this stuff. Because this feels like what Sonic Forces should have been.
Well, looks like it's the end of the road. Let's figure out what's really going on. Wait, is that?
Ooh, Eggman's about to get
Stay back, you fool!
destroyed.
How dare you defy me!
I'm not another toy for you to simply throw away, Doctor. It's time I taught you so.
Hey, mind if I throw in my 2 rings?
Sonic! Why must you always interfere with my affairs?
Chill out, Egghead. I won't go too hard on your guard dog.
I figured this would get you running on down here. Must say, though, you got here quite sooner than I expected.
Well, they don't call me Sonic for nothing. Been a while, Infinite old buddy. Looking to touch more colorful this time around. I mean, hey, at least this time you can
Infinite got a bit of a glow up
in
there.
A bit more style.
Would love nothing more than to sew that mouth of yours shut if I could. But you'll have to wait your turn. Now, Doctor.
I do like this art.
Wait, that's
What? No!
Like, I really do appreciate these production values.
Uh-oh.
Ah, much better. Oh, don't think I've forgotten about you, Hedgehog.
Come on, man. Is this what you call a fair...
Quite the rush. Never getting tired of this. Ah, but don't worry, Sonic. When I'm done, all you have ever known will come and go.
Man, I really do like the writing and voice acting in this.
Okay. Enough with the theatrics. If you're not Eggman's flunky anymore, then you better spill the beans on what exactly you're up to.
Ah, now where's the fun in me just telling you? Don't worry. You will learn soon enough. Besides, it seems you have a city to save, hero.
Sonic, come in! We're under attack!
Huh?
Badnik armies are invading from all sides! Our forces are prepared!
Right on cue. Ta-ta for now.
I'll be there ASAP. Hold on.
Oh no! We lost the entire planet again. How does that keep happening? Okay, alright. I did take the time to make a new avatar when I first played this, but given the cutscenes, I'm just gonna stick with that guy.
Took a while, but we finally cleared out every badnik and secured the shuttle bay.
Yeah! They should know better than to try to take us on!
Oh, Charmy, you're
Watch it,
precious.
Charmy, or I'll...
Calm down, you two.
Sorry!
Wait, that sound.
What the heck?
Ah, greetings, detectives.
Impossible. We destroyed the Phantom Ruby.
That was a mere illusion. Now, you will experience the real
way he says
Ruby's
illusion.
true might.
Who are you kidding?
Yeah, you're not getting past!
Ooh! Man, I guess went straight for Charmy. That's a shadow move. Just go straight for the child.
I hope you three wrote your memoirs.
Oh, I'm sure Vector has a memoir, like, just
Make
in
that
drafts
4.
constantly that he updates every day.
Rookie?
And
I
look at
mean,
Rookie trying to look like a badass.
soldier.
Luckily for you, time is of the essence. I have to make sure you and your friends remain stranded on foot. For the most part.
Wait, he's heading for the shuttles. Kid, we've got to stop him.
Badniks!
Let's break him down! Woohoo!
Okay. Come on, Freight Frenzy. Come on, load up. Huh.
Come on, kid. We gotta get to the
I'm still a little on edge that something's gonna crash on me.
Stay on guard.
Wow. Man, you know, I thought I had this game on settings low enough to render well, but there's still some slowdown here. This was present when I tried this game yesterday. I'm pretty certain that it goes away pretty quickly. I have always enjoyed the Avatar music. Like, that's definitely always been a highlight for me. Oh, you know what? I'm forgetting to actually use the gun. Oh, oh well. Ah, hey, dang it! Come on, move. Like the Avatar controls enough like Sonic that I guess forget. But then I realized, oh, right. There's a lot of combat here. Ah, dang it. Pretty sure I need a special wisp to use that, right?
I hope that's the worst of it.
Stay focused. It's not over yet.
Ah! I really love when I played this game years ago, this was definitely a highlight for me. You know, just the way they use the trains on the grind rails, which adds some much needed challenge to a part of like an aspect of the game that generally isn't that challenging. These grind rail sections. You know, really challenges your reflexes. Whoops! I should not have jumped there.
I hope that's the worst of it.
Stay focused. It's not over yet.
Okay. Definitely gonna do it right this time. Oh, okay, apparently not.
I hope that's the worst of it.
Stay focused.
Oh, Vector, apparently that was not the worst of it, because I keep dying here. Oh, right. Okay, there we go. Oh, ah, man. Ah. I do appreciate the big Easter egg.
Shuttlebase should just be up ahead. And, man, the whole place is already up in flames.
Uh-oh. You know what? I may be misremembering, but I seem to remember that in a previous demo that train could kill you. Are those weird infinite creature things like, I don't know, demons or something, or what? Like, are those enemies that we're gonna be fighting later?
Been a while, kid.
We should get back to HQ. We need to let them know that Infinite has returned.
Something tells me they already know.
Oh, like, he just blew up an entire shuttle port. I'm sure everyone knows. Okay, yeah. Awesome, another Sonic stage. So, I'm guessing that classic Sonic is not in any of this, right? Like, I know I haven't seen him in any of the art or anything. So it's like a strictly modern Sonic and Avatar there.
Come in, guys. I'm here. What's the cinch?
Sonic, we've managed to get the lower levels of the city under control. But one of those giant liquid monsters is attacking right outside the Resistance's doorstep.
Ooh.
Copy that. On my way.
Oh, okay.
Come in, guys. I'm here. What's the cinch?
Sonic, we've managed to get the lower levels of the city under control. But one of those giant liquid monsters is attacking right outside the Resistance's doorstep.
Copy that. On my way.
Oh, dang it. I'm sorry, my brain... Well, one issue I face every Sonic hacking contest, beyond technology just not working, is I'm playing so many different kinds of Sonic games, every now and then my brain just forgets which one it's playing, and this is one where you cannot home in on grind rails. Okay, so I guess I need to boost across, right? Yeah. I saw those homing things, and I thought, oh, I guess use those as a bridge, right? But I guess not. Oh, okay, apparently I get home in on that. I do wonder, like, what happened with Sonic Forces? Like, because it's not like Sega hadn't made good Boost games before. You know? Like, Sonic Generations, Sonic Colors, Sonic Unleashed, like, Sega should have had people with the experience for that. And yet, for whatever reason, like, they just didn't have any of those people available to work on this. It's wild just being able to, like, actually play this game with this kind of level design. And I realize, you know, game development isn't easy. This isn't easy, but... Ooh, yes. Oh, no, dang it. Like, there are plenty of great level design ideas here. And it's nice, like, being actually challenged. And playing levels like this with the Sonic Forces aesthetic. And to frame this as like just an outright fan follow-up is just insane. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to time it. In a retail game, that's probably something that you would want to like put a tutorial thing next to. Just to make sure dumb people like me get it.
Dang, look at this place. More banged up than before. Cleanup's a bit of a bust. Guess that's what I get for extended work leave.
Oh, Sonic, we all know you don't work. Yes! God, I love that. I'm sorry, like, I'm just enjoying the simple things right now. Oh my god, a boost game where it's like, you know, there's like multiple paths and stuff.
You know, with all
wow.
the reality warping stuff the Ruby can do, you'd think it'd be enough to give these bad boys a paint job. I mean, seriously, Eggman's old robots looked way better.
Yeah, Sonic Forces robots are just the ugliest things. Like, I don't like Sonic 06's robots, but I think even they look better than these things. Like, they just look like the weirdest combination of, like, whoops. Was I supposed to go that way? I guess. They just look like the weirdest combination of, okay. Of, like, Sonic 06 and the Egg Pawns. Where it's just, okay, let's just take the generic robot-y look of Sonic 06 and make them uglier and stubbier somehow.
How we doing for time, Nux?
It's getting real close. We can't hold down the fort for much longer. We might want to pick up the pace.
Okay. Should be there in a sec.
I'm coming, Nuckles. I'm coming. Oh, I'm aware that Sonic Forces was not made on the biggest budget like that. The game just has that everywhere. As I understand it, at least according to rumors, the game was made in like a year and a half or something, and the Sonic team had spent most of their time making the Hedgehog engine 2, which just seems like a bad use of developer resources. Like, certainly understand wanting to update an engine, but that shouldn't come at the cost of, like, your next big Sonic game. Like, I don't know, so as far as I'm concerned, the original Hedgehog engine was fine. Like, this is definitely better looking than those games. But I could have lived with last-gen visuals if I got, like, an actual better level. better level design. Oh, okay, so those are those things that were in the cutscenes before. Neat.
Down it goes. Great work, Sonic.
I figured that's what he meant by liquid creatures.
Don't sweat it. Kudos to you, Commander.
See, Sonic Forces just lack set pieces like that. Like, whatever cool visuals you had were mostly in the background. And this is, oddly enough, something even Shadow Generations understands. It's like, you know, the Shadow Generations version of Sunset Hikes has him just grinding on those gigantic Eggman robots instead of just having them be background elements. And here it's like, okay, yeah, you take down one of these gigantic infinite creature things. Yes. Thank you. More stuff like that.
Man, how many of these things are there? Well, there you go.
But, like, I've never really cared for the, like, more, I guess, humanoid
Gonna put me out of a job
Sonic
with
team
that kind of move.
robot designs. Like, out of all of them, I think the Egg Pawns are the ones I've grown to like the most, although I don't know how much of that is just, like, exposure.
Oh, hey, where's Vector at?
You know, like, these things have been here long enough. I've grown used to them. They're good now.
Give me a sec.
But the best Eggman robots have always been just the bagnick-looking ones, in my opinion. The ones that are proper animals. Like, the ones we got here, the ones in Sonic Forces, like,
I don't think we have a
I mean, okay. I guess some of them look nice, like the Buzz Bombers. But a lot of them are just kind of generic or ugly. I don't care for them. Ooh. Tails is being a badass right now.
Cutting it a little close there, pal.
Got here in a nick of time, didn't I?
That feels like a repudiation of how Tails was characterized in the actual game.
Energy readings are beginning to spike up.
I gotta imagine it was the intention.
Let's get you guys into headquarters before any more badniks show up.
Right. Well, let's get going, guys. We don't have a second to lose.
All right, I think I'm gonna play one more level. And then we're going to move on to,
under attack. Fox Squad needs backup at the 7th blockade. Knuckles, enemy forces are appearing in nearly every... What? Mystic Jungle too?
Hey, Amy!
Never really heard of these talking head things.
Don't exactly
Like,
have
obviously
much of a
part of the
choice now,
shoestring
do we?
budget, but
And to think, all it took to get you back was another world-threatening disaster.
Ah, well, just sort of part of the hero gig, ain't it?
Sorry we're late. We ran into some old friends.
What are you three doing here? Wait. Oh, don't tell me you left the chemical plant unguarded.
Unguarded? Hey, listen, we didn't know the Infinite was gonna show up and wreck the place.
What?
okay, apparently they didn't know.
All of the ships there have been destroyed. And if it weren't for the kid, we may have been as well.
Guess they don't have surveillance.
Man, Eggman's really stepping up his game.
Haha,
Nah,
only you know.
This ain't him. I just watched Infinite send him on a one-way trip to null space.
Oh, okay, so he isn't dead. That makes
What?
sense. I thought,
Been
like,
super light on
thought that was at least the
details for playing
implication.
this time around. I don't know how he could have been at the chemical plant at the same time he was butting heads with Eggman. Guy's a total nutcase. None of it adds up.
Oh, well, this is giving me a headache.
Well, listen, none of that matters now. What's important is that we focus on getting those rust buckets out of the city and winning this fight.
Yeah, you said it. Whatever game Infinite's playing, we'll find a way to stop him.
This is Delta Squad. Is anyone there? We need immediate support in Mystic Jungle.
Ah, okay, time to... Ooh, this is one of those, Sonic Avatar Fusion ones. Awesome.
And speak of the devil.
We're closed in. The jungle is shifting. The vines here are...
Ooh. This sounds cool.
Don't sweat it, guys. Me and the kid can handle this. Let's get going, partner.
I'm not a kid. I'm like the same age as you. I guess it's better than calling him rookie. Like, dude, like, fought Infinite now. I'm pretty sure he's no
Whoa.
longer a rookie.
Quite the nuclear winner. Courtesy of our masked friend, I
Which,
presume.
you know, Vector
Radar
recognized.
showing the squad somewhere up ahead. Watch your
Huh.
back, though, buddy. Don't know what Infinite could have up his sleeve.
Whoops. Okay, alright. Is it obvious yet they don't play too much of Sonic Forces? Huh. That's weird. I'm not seeing anything that... Huh. Well, okay. Let's try restarting. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Whoa. Quite
Oh,
the
hey, it's
nuclear
running more
winner.
smoothly this time.
Courtesy of our masked friend, I presume. Radar showing the squad somewhere up ahead.
There we go. Okay.
Watch your back, though, buddy. Don't know what Infinite could have up his sleeve.
Ah, okay. Oh man, I missed it.
Hold up. Didn't we get rid of all these casinos? Eggman tearing up the place was bad enough. Looks like Infinite's cranked things up to 11.
Oh no! Infinite has brought back the casinos. They're going to drain our elderly people dry, or whoever typically does gambling. I'm assuming. I think it's stereotypically old people. My mom's savings. No. Okay. Oh, yes, yes. I do appreciate them putting the new spin on this level though with the snow though. Although I'm wondering if it's just a weather effect or if there's something else to it. Ah, dang it. Every time I see another path that I miss, I get a little annoyed. I love that. There's just so much here. Ah, I was wondering if we were going to get any animated vines. Should probably go back and kill those guys, huh? Like, I know gameplay-wise there's no reason to do that, but I can't just... Oh!
Stay close.
Okay.
The rest of your team. We got separated.
Man, the guy didn't leave him.
No worries. We'll find him.
Like, I think that happened the moment I finished those robots, right? Honestly, probably the only real negative about this mod is that because of the of how graphically intense it is versus regular forces, my computer just does not run this as well. But like, you know, that's a me problem. If you've got a decent PC, you should be able to run this. Oh, dang it! Okay, that was stupid. Like, technically this computer was a bit of a beast back when it was built. It was built in, like, 2017, I think. Oh, dang it. Okay. I seem to be having... the game doesn't seem to be, giving me lock-on for that? For those vines? Oh! Like, there's a third one, and that homing attack just doesn't activate, although... looks like I don't need it to actually get up there, so should be fine. That does at least throw me off, if that was the intention. There we go. But man, this really is definitely one of the most impressive mods I've played. Oh, shiskas. No. No. Okay, good. Got rings. Oh, hey, it's that thing from Sonic 3. Awesome. Ooh, and Sonic one-shot it. I personally do not mind
Hey, nicely done, bud.
when games reference stuff. When the games reference stuff like that, I guess wish that they would like branch out from what they initially like introduced in colors and generations in terms of the retro games, in terms of like the retro stuff. You know, give me more of the like. If you're gonna like keep diving back into Sonic's classic stuff for badniks and bosses and stuff, you know, like expand it. Don't just constantly reuse what we've already seen. Okay, I think one more level. And then we're going to briefly touch on Sonic the Fighters remix. And then Sonic Colors Ultimate Re-Rainbow. Hopefully... Okay, I'm just going to restart that. I'm guessing this is probably something to do with my computer, like taking some time to level and load and level stuff. Like,
come on, partner.
I wonder if this would work better if I had it on my computer's SSD. I gotta imagine it probably would. Oh, okay. You know, I had some genuine issues with episode Metal, and I was really expecting... Ooh, that was cool. I didn't think that would actually happen. But anyway, episode Metal was giving me some difficulty, some issues with difficulty. And I kind of assumed that, okay, this means that I'm probably going to have issues with the main game, and so far, like, I've definitely had an easier time with the main game. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, looks like I've encountered a glitch. Okay, let's retry.
Hello? Is anyone there? I need immediate assistance.
Hold on, we're on our way. Come on, partner. Let's take a
But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is being loaded off of off of like a old school hard drive, not an SSD. And so I've got to imagine that's probably. Oop! Dang it! I was trying to hit those rings.
Hello? Is anyone there? I need immediate assistance.
Don't worry, dude.
Hold on, we're on our way.
I'm coming. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Pretty sure there's like some things I could, some things I could home in onto up there if I could only remember to jump at the right time. There we go. Okay, that was cool.
The whole forest's on fire. So that sort of seemed obvious from the get-go.
Oh no! Dang it. Okay. I was trying to repeat what I did last time.
The whole forest's on fire. So that sort of seemed obvious from the get-go.
Come on. Dang it. Oh well. Okay, I think this is around when the Avatar will do that thing, and okay. Ooh.
Man, these vines are a real thorn in my side.
You're funny, Sonic.
Yeah, I'm washed up. Need to work on my material a bit.
Anyway, let me just say, Overclocked team, you are doing God's work right now. Oh, dang it! Like, I am having a lot of fun. Oh, dang it! I really want to get this working on my Steam Deck, because that's really where I want to start playing these levels.
Man, these vines are a real thorn in my side. Yeah, I'm washed up. Need to work on my material a bit.
There we go.
you guys holding up over there?
Anyway, this is...
Guess not very well.
Anyway, like,
Things up and
sorry, I've just been really engrossed in this. Unless you absolutely hate boost games, like, if you haven't played this yet, you need to give it a shot. Like, this game's just got some really solid level design. This game is definitely getting a write-up from me on the Sonic Stadium website. Hopefully I have the time to complete the rest of this, like, later. Alright. Oh, whoops. But I am definitely glad that I basically ruined my stream trying to get this to work. Oh, thank God. I was getting a little worried there. Like, oh no, did something break?
Just up ahead. Let's hope we're not too late.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, I got a whole bunch of achievements. I don't know if those are Sonic Forces achievements, or like, because I know this is like being built off of that game, so that's probably how Steam would register it.
We're here. You guys okay?
Ooh.
Hello? Anyone home?
Are they illusions? Do they have rabies?
Wait a sec, there's...
Fool me once.
Quite the cold night to be playing roulette, eh?
Yeah, very subtle,
Well,
Infinite.
most casinos aren't
The stress
outdoors.
signal was just to draw us in.
Well, no. But after I saw you and your little tag-along enter the jungle, I decided to have a bit of fun.
But then, those soldiers who called us.
What soldiers?
Whoa! Huh. Playing doubles now, are we?
Not
One thing I've appreciated about this so far is that it hasn't gone overly dark in tone. Like, this is the level of, like, seriousness that I would just expect from a more serious official Sonic game. You know, it hasn't been all like, no
Metal
cursing, no one dying or whatever.
That explains a lot. So you two figured it'd be fun to do a
Ooh.
little tag team of your own?
Brash as ever, but you're too late. The ruby showed me power. More power than you could ever hope to achieve.
I like that voice
It cut
effect.
me free from my master's strings.
But I'm gonna be honest, this
And
is
now my
better
plan has been set in motion. Though it seems
than
even you cannot help stating
the hero's
where
voice
it
acting.
doesn't belong, my organic duplicate.
Quite the mouthful. I mean, hey, I'm just happy to see some of my bad guys actually making friends. So what's next on the evil agenda?
Nothing too exciting.
Man.
Just the extinction of the resistance.
I just love the art in these things, man.
Well, can't always get what you want. Stand back, kid. I've been itching for a good fight.
Ooh, please tell me we're getting a metal metal Sonic fight. Like, I've seen screenshots. I know it happens eventually,
Are you ready
but
to
I'm hoping it
surrender?
happens now because I will play it.
Sensors detect low vitals. Your odds of success are 1.4%. It would be unwise to continue.
Nah, your math must be off. I was just getting started.
Do you truly believe you can defeat us both? Your determination is unquestionable.
Well, yeah, I kicked your butts before. Give me a minute and I'll do it again.
With such confidence, perhaps you could carry on alone.
I guess he's dead. All right. I'm sure he's in the...
Yeah, good going. Let him just run off back to his little hideout. How exactly does this factor into your master plan? We could have ended this right here and now.
In due time, my friend. First, we shall break his spirit.
It's interesting seeing that kind of interplay between Infinite and another character.
Intentions. Soon, all of reality will bend to our will. And I will be the one true Sonic.
Whatever. Just try not to test my patience any further.
Anyway, like, I'm assuming that Buddy got sent to null space. Oh, yeah? I think? Yeah, okay. Or he just got sent to the Death Egg?
Homing beacon activated.
Alright, anyway, I did say that the last level was gonna be my last one, so I think I'm done here.
Sonic, you're back!
Yeah, I know.
You're
Come on.
looking a bit worse for wear. Where's the kid?
Oh, he's dead.
The entire thing was a trap. They got the jump on us. I only just made it out, but those two lunatics sent the kid to null space. He's stuck in there without me.
Wait, what do you mean by two lunatics?
Oh yeah, remember Neo Metal Sonic? Well, get this. He's back, and he's in cahoots with Infinite.
What? Neo Metal Sonic?
Oh man, that guy's bad news.
I don't think I was there for that one. What is he, like a neon metal Sonic?
Oh,
Not
Silver.
quite. More so, Eggman decided to give Metal
So
Sonic an
doesn't know
upgrade
what
one
Neo
day,
is.
which royally backfired. Without Eggman's leash, Metal Sonic is crazy dangerous.
You're sure he's not just another one of Infinite's illusions?
Positive.
Oh,
We were
yeah,
in trouble
definitely not
if
this
those
time.
two are both using Phantom Rubies. No sign of the Chaos Emeralds either. Not exactly evening the odds.
No kidding. So what's our next move?
Hold on a second. Our satellites just intercepted a distress beacon. It's coming from the kid's transponder.
Really? Where is he?
I've picked
Choosing
up
to
the
go from the
location.
rookie to the
Looks
kid
like
is
it's being
definitely an
broadcasted from the
interesting
wreckage of the
decision.
Death
I think they did call him that in the original game. I don't know.
Wait, the Death Egg?
My
How'd he
memory
wind
of
up there?
Sonic Forces is not great. I only
No
really
idea.
played back in
I think this may have
2017.
just clued us in on where Infinite and Neo have set up shop.
Do you think they're using it as a power source for the Ruby again?
Well, this scan seems to confirm it. The core must be back online, acting as a power source for the Ruby. Wow, the readings for it are off the charts. No wonder reality's a total mess right now.
Okay, easy. The idiots rebuilt their power source in the same exact place as last time. Seems simple enough. Let's just break in again and smash it.
Doesn't look like it'll be that easy. The Death Egg seems to still fortify the core, and we'll need to
Oops,
move our
sorry.
entire fleet's assault to focus on this if we want any chance at breaking in. Could be very messy.
Look, we've still got a homing signal on the kid's location. The fleet could be a distraction while I slip in, find the kid, and then
Wait,
get to the core.
since when did they have a fleet?
Sounds like a fairly solid plan.
I mean, makes
Prep what
sense.
remaining ships we have
Like,
for
if
an all-out
Eggman's gonna
assault.
have a fleet. You know, both
So, is
sides
this
probably
the
should.
fabled Operation Big Wave 2.0?
Oh, God.
Yes, actually, I thought of it in 2 minutes this time. Wait, shut up.
Okay, anyway, I think that'll do it. Alright, fingers crossed that nothing breaks when I transition to the next game. So, for the next one, I'm going to do a little bit of Sonic the Fighters Remix. It worked yesterday, so it should work today, but you know, we'll find out. All right. It's gonna take me a second. Alright, pretty sure I'm gonna have to redo the audio here. Because I know I have to make it a lot louder. Uh-oh. Alright. Had to make it a lot louder for, oh, that's weird. Where is it? Oh, okay. I'm going to have to restart this from the looks of it. Okay, well, I'm trying to make OBS come up while I'm doing this so I can keep an eye on the audio, but this doesn't seem to like doing that. Huh. Okay, I might just have to hope that the audio remains good. Alright. Huh. I'm not seeing any desktop audio. Well, that's weird. Well, we might just have to put up with that. Because I don't really have the time to do a lot of troubleshooting on yet another game. It really frustrates me when these games do... All right, there we go. You know, I thought that that moving to a two-screen setup was going to fix a lot of issues, but it just seems to have also created a lot of new ones. It's rather frustrating. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll do it. Huh. Well, that's weird. I'm still not seeing any desktop audio. Okay, well, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Well, I wasn't trying to pick Tails. But okay, let's just use this to, get my, I guess, bearings. I know for a fact that Knuckles will barely punch you. Like, they really go out of their way to make sure that you do not lose in this. Because a couple days ago, I was testing out this ROM, trying to get something to work. And unfortunately, this is the arcade version, so there's no way for me to just, like, you know, press start and then exit back to the character select. So when I pick a character select, it unfortunately just... so if I accidentally pick a character, I just kind of have to wait until at least Amy before I can lose. Oh, okay, I see that I'm getting some desktop audio. Well, I think we might just have to accept that that's going to be the extent of it. I would, unless someone on stream wants to tell me, wants to help me with audio levels, I'd rather the game audio be too soft than too loud. God damn it, Amy, just let me BQ. Oh, I'm just realizing it. Wow, okay, Amy, I need you to beat me. I just realized that, it's not even taking up the whole screen. Okay. Let's, so why is it doing that? It did not do this before. At least I didn't notice it. It's coming up full screen on my monitor. I don't know why it's not doing that here. Okay, okay, well, so I guess what I would need to do is I would need to actually make it pick 920 by 1080 resolution. Unfortunately, that does not seem to be an option in the video, but let me take a quick look. Okay, yeah, it wants me to go into the .ini file. Alright, I guess I can give this a quick attempt. Properties, manage, browse local files. Come on, .ini. Wait. Okay, no, that's not what I thought I was getting by local files. The local files would just take me to... Okay, there we are. Okay, where's the .ini? Alright, well, I can't even find the .ini file, so I guess I probably just can't run this. Oh wait, there you are. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm looking at right now. GBA, LCD, LCD matrix? What? Raster, vector? None of this stuff. Ah, emulator.ini. Okay. That has to be it. Yeah. Y'all seen how the sausage is made when it comes to this stuff, I guess. Okay, alright, so it needs to be 1920 by 1080. Okay, hopefully I just edited the right value there. If this doesn't work, then we're just going to move on to Sonic Colors. Okay. And yes, alright, we have liftoff. Excellent. Now, the unfortunate thing is that this is not a widescreen game, but you know what? I'm not going to be picky. So, well, I know one of the main things, this mod has a couple different features. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a lot of them to work. I think they may have something to do with the ROM that Donnie sent me from Sonic Hacking Contest. But regardless, like the one thing that does work are the alternate character skin, are the alternate characters that you can access by just continuing to move right on the character select. And yeah, we can play Rocket Metal. The metal Sonic looks like basically looks like a big old rocket, which is really cool. I'm pretty sure this is technically just a reskin of Sonic, because you know that. But I don't care. It's still pretty cool just playing as this weird thing with its massive head. So I might let myself lose so I can check out a couple different characters. But I really wanted to make sure I highlight this thing first. Dang it. That was totally on purpose. You know, that's why I said I might let myself lose. I totally wasn't thinking of just having that, just doing that later. But anyway, so I am not like a major fighting game guy. You know, so I just kind of button mash. So for me, like, since I'm not especially good at fighting games, you know what? Do it. Do it. Since I'm not especially good at fighting games, where I really get my kicks in with them is just the rosters. I like a good fighting game roster. Oh, whoops. I actually shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Like for me, it's like the number one way of getting to making me happy with a fighting game is giving me a really good roster. That's one reason why I really like Smash Brothers is because you know that has a massive roster full of awesome characters. And also, it's also neat when you get to play as like an obscure character, or like a weird variant of a character. Like, and so like for me, Rocket Metal, what's so cool about playing as him is that he's an obscure variant of a character that you don't get to play much as. Like, there was a period of time in the Sonic franchise where you just did not see Metal Sonic much. Like, you know, at least outside of the spin-offs, which, if you didn't have a Saturn, you know, you didn't have, like, one of the primary games Metal Sonic was in. Like, he was in Sonic CD, he was in Sonic Triple Trouble, and then he was in this and Sonic R. And then Metal Sonic was just in nothing at all until 2003. I'm not counting the Sonic Adventure cameo, where he was in that too. No, that doesn't count. Like, and he was only in Sonic Adventure DX as an unlockable for 100%ing of the game, something most of us, including myself, just never did. Okay, so, ooh, yeah. Let's just play as regular ass Dr. Eggman. I am going to flatten you with my massive body. And my massive fists. Take that. Oh, this guy's skinned over Bean. Yeah, that makes sense. I could see Eggman just throwing bombs. Man, I do love this aesthetic. Like, but anyway, so for me, just playing as Metal Sonic is cool because when I was a kid, Metal Sonic was a character I mostly just sort of saw in comics and stuff. You know, he was in like issue 25 of Archie comics. And then, like, after that, we would occasionally get some, like, Metal Sonic variants or something. But it is just extremely rare. But it was just like, look, like, if you were a Sonic fan in the 90s, you just did not see Metal Sonic much. And if you did, you know, you were one of those few people who had a Sega CD or a Saturn, or got to the end of Triple Trouble. Or was lucky enough to play this game, which, by the way, never had a wide release in the US. I must admit, the fact that Metal Sonic had been so rare for so long was a reason why I was kind of disappointed with Neo Metal Sonic and Sonic R, and Sonic Heroes. Like, it really feels like we didn't get a lot of Metal Sonic stuff until, like, the 2010s. I will destroy you, child! Ah! You know, I'm pretty sure that in terms of proportions, like, Dr. Eggman is supposed to be, like, twice the height of everyone else in the game. Although it occurs, what the heck is he doing on the ground? I'm assuming that's a Bean the Dynamite animation, but that... Is he just, like, writing his will on the ground with his fingers? Is Amy about to execute him? What's going on there? Alright. Let's go with Metal Sonic. Which, given that he was like an actual character in the game, he does actually have his own unique moves. But by the way, I do like it when hacks like this just like kind of put characters over others, you know, just reskin them, like because, you know, a lot of the fun for a character roster for me is just playing as the character, and so long as it's fun and doesn't feel too out of place, I don't mind reskins. Like, I like Like, that is one reason why I love Echo Fighters in Smash Brothers. I am going to destroy you for what you did in Little Planet Child. This will not be a kidnapping. This will be an annihilation. Okay. Okay, we finally got past Amy. And all it took was Metal Sonic. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Man, Barkus annihilated me. You know, the first time I played this hack as Metal Sonic, that was the first time I'd ever actually beaten this game. Just completely. Like, you know, like I even beat Eggman within the 30 seconds and all that. But man, admittedly, I did not block much in this. You know, this game was originally slated for a Saturn port, and I remember, like, back in the early 2000s, like, this was just one of those canceled Sonic games that I just kind of dreamed of getting to play one day. You know, because it seemed like they were never porting the arcade version. And I just, I figured, you know, like, man, you know, the Saturn really did not have many Sonic games. This looks so, this looks so cool. I wish I could have played this on there. It's kind of wild just how accessible it is now, when for a good decade, well, a good 9 years, you just could not play this. Like, I think it may have been available via emulation in the early 2000s. I don't know how good Model 2 emulation was back then, because I guess never did it. But I'm assuming that since they got running on the GameCube, like, I'm sure Fangs probably had something serviceable running. But it was just not something that someone like me could play, you know, like some high school kid. And that was like one of the really cool things about Gems Collection, was that it just took all these games that, yes, were not easy to play, and just stuck them on what was essentially the premier, the Sonic console at the time, the GameCube. Oh boy. You know, given how big their heads are, it makes sense that Sonic characters would just slam that big thing into you. I'm pretty certain that Metal Sonic is just really overpowered. Like, I'm assuming that's kind of like Akuma, because I know that in the original game, that in the regular game, he can be pretty cheap. But it seems like he has the ability to just, like, puncture the barrier of other characters. Which, you know, makes sense. He has metal fingers. Destroy! I will annihilate you and take your Chaos Emerald! The green explosive duck stands no chance against I, the one true Sonic. Man, I'm just realizing this is a very Metal Sonic-centric stream. That's not gonna last, but... Now I must only claim the final emerald against the fake, fleshy Sonic. I will take your title and your identity, fool. And of course, one cool thing about playing as a character like Metal Sonic is that, at least here you would normally, well, no, like, and one of the, like, if you were playing as Sonic, this is when you would eventually, you know, fight your clone. But here you're just fighting regular vanilla Sonic. Destroy. Now, this game, among other things, does have alternate skins, but like I said earlier, I cannot access those. Yes, here, Father, I have claimed the emeralds for you. Now I will take them to your mothership so that you may destroy Mobius. Ha 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 ha. Or Earth, or whatever. I don't know. Father, what are you doing? No! Why have you made a clone for me to destroy, Father? Okay, anyway, let's see. Do not worry, brother. I will end this quickly. You will not suffer. And then I will avenge you. Okay, I wonder if I can do that. I mean, I should be able to. But I wonder if I have the skill to do that. I know that there's like a... Oh, there we go. Okay. Rest in peace now, my brother. Our Father will pay for this transgression. Alright, here we go. I do not know why you betray me, Father, but you will suffer. Okay. Yeah, this is like an early Neo-Metal... Jesus Christ. It's like an early Neo-Metal Sonic, I'm guessing he... I guess unlocked Supersonic there. I forget what the exact parameters are for that. I think you have to, like, beat everyone within a certain amount of time. I have destroyed my father. Now I must find my own way through the world. So says Metal Sonic. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I'm done. Hello, Bogdan. Unfortunately, I cannot skip the credits. But, you know, given how difficult the original game tends to be for me, this is not a thing I have seen. This is not a critics. This is not critics I've seen much. It is a massive shame this didn't get a proper Sega Saturn port. Oh, I guess Eggman's brother survived and is still in league with Eggman for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna have some fun here. I don't know if I'm spelling this correctly. New metal. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly blast through this one more time as Supersonic. Because Supersonic is a lot of fun. Like, I played him briefly earlier. And he is just insanely OP, even by the standards of fighting games. Like, look at this. Oh, of course. Okay, last time I did this, I beat Knuckles in like 5 seconds. Supersonic's had enough. He's just gonna plow through everybody. He gathered the Chaos Emeralds early, now he's doing this for fun. You know, and of course, Supersonic doesn't even have like an end of fight pose. So he just looks like he is not amused anymore. And you know, this is the first 3D Supersonic too. man. It is a bit of a shame that the Sega Saturn couldn't produce visuals like this. Like, the Model 2 was just an insanely powerful piece of hardware. Like, there's no way any game console was going to do that. But man, like, I just love this era of flash-shaded arcade visuals, and it's such a shame that it's something you really couldn't have gotten on a home console. Like, by the time consoles could have run something like this, you know, it was all just textures at that point. You know? Oh, Barkus got sent flying. Ooh. Oh, hey! I'm actually getting punched now. Oh my god, Supersonic is legitimately invincible. That's hilarious. I kind of thought that maybe he just took less damage or something, but no, he literally cannot be hurt. No wonder this is something that in the regular game you could only, like, play under very specific circumstances during the final boss fight when you had, like, a 15-second time limit. Nothing is more entertaining than just playing an utterly broken character in a fighting game. Come on, come on. Ah. Alright, I should probably vary my moves a bit. Now, to annihilate my best friend. Goodbye, Tails. I wonder if Super Sonic has any kind of grapple move. I don't actually know how to do it. Like, I guess kind of mash buttons until it happens, generally. Oh, yeah. Futile. Oh no! Well, I annihilated that kid. Go on, shoot me. I'm bulletproof. Okay. Unfortunately, the corks don't just bounce off him. It's kind of interesting to think that, like, you know, in more modern interpretation, Supersonic can actually suffer some damage. Like, you know, he just loses rings, but that's still technically damage. Ah, okay, so I can still do that. Alright. Man, I've got to imagine this is like getting punched by the sun or something. Like, AM2 let you use this thing to, like, fight Eggman. That dinky little mech is just so awesome. I mean, I guess technically using Supersonic on big bosses hadn't really been firmly established yet. Like, when this came out in '96, I think the only real precedent for that was Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And mostly it's just Supersonic was just, like, an invincibility thing that you could unlock over the course of just, like, two games. 3 if you want to count Sonic and Knuckles as a separate thing. Of course, after Sonic 3 and Knuckles, for a while, Supersonic could only be played in against, like, the big final boss. So So that really does just make every single matchup in this look like Atomic Bomb versus Coughing Baby. Although in terms of balancing, that's definitely what this is. Yeah, and that like Supersonic is. Ooh, I know this is like evil Supersonic from Fleekway. And I'm guessing this is like I don't know. Let's call him let's just assume it's Satam Sonic or something. They should do a skin for this character that just turns him to Fleekway Supersonic, like gives him the spiral eyes. Oh, hey, Supersonic reverted for a minute there. For a split second, I thought that it reverted me to regular Sonic, but then I remembered, oh, right, no. There just is no graphic for Supersonic in this for that, I think. I'm destroying you, utterly. Well, you know, Metal Sonic put up a little more of a fight. Oh, time for me to grapple you. Oh, whoa. Come on! There we go. Wow. Okay, that grapple, I forgot how cheap that grapple was. I'd never recognized that before. When he gets taken out, he has like a thing in his eyes. Damage something. Oh yeah, you're really rolling up to Supersonic in that thing, huh? Well, good luck, I guess. I was not taking any chances with that one. 15 seconds doesn't leave much room for mistakes. Now, for me, my question is he still Supersonic in the rocket? He is! Awesome! I know he was regular Sonic on the way up. So I'm guessing that has to be how it is for the regular game, right? When you're Supersonic at the end. Anyway, okay. I think that'll do it for Sonic the Fighters Remix. I do appreciate this hack. But let's go ahead and move on to the final game, Sonic Colors Ultimate. Re-Rainbow, sorry. By Blue Wolf Blix and Team Re-Rainbow. Now, I do have some footage of this game that I took earlier that covers like the first about hour and a half. Okay, there we go. This game can occasionally be glitchy while I'm trying to record, something I learned. Okay, there we go. Desktop audio might be a little soft. I think I might go ahead and make it a little louder. Okay. This game generally does not like it when I mess with things on the second screen. But, okay, good. Like, it was giving me some... I know it was giving me lots of issues yesterday. But anyway, as I was saying, I did capture some footage on this very same file, on this very same save file that I'm using now. That is currently uploading to the Sonic the Sonic Stadium YouTube channel. And oh, hey, looks like it finished. Excellent. I'll need to get that sorted and up after the stream. But I have to say, like, so I thought that regular Sonic Colors was Ultimate was fine. Like, I didn't really have any issue with the visuals or anything, but excuse me, I didn't encounter many of the glitches that people were finding, especially like not the Nintendo Switch exclusive memory leak glitch. But I will still say this is a very nice quality of life upgrade. I do appreciate someone actually taking the time to improve the visuals quite substantially, and also like fixing some of the glitches that Sonic Team and Blind Squirrel just kind of left there. like you know, they never fixed the missing pipe graphic glitch from Sonic from the Tropical Resort drill areas, which that just seems like such a weird thing to not fix, because it's a very blatant visual glitch that everyone will see. Like, there were certain things that people were encountering, such as sometimes the tail saving you glitch could like break the 2D section or something, and that did get fixed. And but I literally only encountered it like when I was specifically looking for glitches after the first patch. But regardless, like, I am glad that someone really did take the effort to just go in there and just make this a more ultimate experience. And it is a shame that, you know, someone had to do that for an official product from Sega. And while I did find the original serviceable, like, everyone who really did not like what Ultimate did, this should fix just about all of your issues. Like, the only thing that this thing doesn't fix every glitch. Like, there's a bit where if you take the upper path in the Metal Sonic Rival Rush from Tropical Resort, it will just stop tracking it'll just stop tracking you. That still happens in this, which, you know, I gotta imagine it's not top priority. And the broken animation from the start of Starlight Carnival Act 3 is still broken, just kind of a little less so. Like, instead of like kind of this weird, I guess, warping graphic, Sonic is kind of, I suppose, teleports. But like, yeah, overall, this is a very big improvement. Now, there are certain things that are in this hack that we will not be seeing tonight. Like, we're definitely not going to be seeing Supersonic with the cosmetics. Actually did not know that Supersonic didn't get the cosmetics. Because when I unlocked Supersonic, I guess kind of mostly stopped playing. Ooh. Red ring. In the Sonic Colors Ultimate footage, you will see me going out of my way to get red rings. But that is so that I could experience all parts of the hack, all parts of the game in the recording. Because, you know, those red rings actually do unlock a lot here. Another thing that I definitely think they make better here is the homing attack sound. Because, again, this was not a thing that bugged me too much, but it did kind of make this It does kind of make this this annoying like sound whenever you target something. Ah. No, no, no. But Sonic Colors is a game I've always really liked. Like, even like when it first came out on the Wii, it was a massive breath of fresh air for me. Like, it was really the kind of game that Sonic needed in 2010. Something that just focused on Sonic and platforming and had a gimmick that was conducive to what Sonic was, rather than like working in opposition of it or separately of it. Like, that was the issue with games like Unleashed, and like a lot of games from that era, was that they did not really feel like they wanted to be Sonic games. At least not just Sonic games. And so you kind of get these these games that have these very different mechanics that just don't work well together. And it just kind of results in an experience that's lesser overall. Like, you know, I do like Unleashed. It's definitely one of the better Sonic games from the 2000s. But at the same time, I really do wonder what that game may have been had they just been able to focus on the boost and not put the Werehog stuff in there. And like, as far as non-Sonic gameplay goes, the Werehog ain't bad. Like, the Werehog's probably one of the best alternate play styles Sonic's ever done. Like, but it is still ultimately just kind of a mediocre beat 'em up. You know, nothing horrible, but also like nothing all that great. Like, I don't know, like a poor man's God of War, I guess. Like, which is fine as kind of like a side game, but of course in Unleashed, the Werehog is most of the gameplay. Well, it definitely looks better, Devin. Sonic Colors Ultimate definitely does look better. I think Sonic Colors has always felt fine, and I don't think the controls are different at all. I don't know if the Egg Shuttle result screen is fixed, because I have not completed Sonic Colors Ultimate in the mod yet, or just on the PC in general. Like, I technically only have this. I only ever got the PC version so that I could. There we are. Dang it! I technically only have the PC version. Darn it! I thought I could. Okay. I technically only have the PC version so that I can so that I could play mods for it. So like when I beat it on this, that's when I'm gonna like have a completed save file. Like, I technically could have, you know, just downloaded a save file, but I'm trying to get footage of like the game of like the whole game, and not just like just random levels. So okay. But anyway, like, keep an eye on the Sonic Seeding YouTube. Like, eventually, I do plan on beating this soon, and once I do, okay, I think I can get through there now. Once I do, I will probably have some footage. There we go. Haha. Excellent, man. I love this game. So like, but what I like about, so like, you know, so as I was saying, but ultimately, like, stuff like the Werehog takes development resources to make. And if all you're really making is just sort of like a mediocre God of War game, then, you know, you really could be using those resources. You really should be using those resources on something else. And what I like about Sonic Colors is that... No, wait. Ah, dang it. Oh well. What I like about Sonic Colors is that, you know, the gameplay is all one thing. You know, it's Sonic gameplay, but with power-ups. And those power-ups play into the level design. You know, like your standard platformer. And so the central gimmick here is also just... is also tied in specifically with Sonic's actual gameplay, which is generally what you want to be playing in a Sonic game. Oh, I tried using the Ghost Wisp to get to the red ring, and it wasn't a homing point. Yeah, one visual improvement I do like are the park tokens, which now have the Eggman face on it, which definitely makes much more sense in the world. Now, another thing Blue Wolf Blitz did, or I guess Team Re-Rainbow did, that's really cool, is he completely remade all of the cutscenes from the ground up. And so instead of just using like an HD upscaler, it's all just straight up HD, and really does look so much better now. Like, this looks like a Wii U game. Uh-oh. I guess Tails is dying. Oh well. Oh right, this is his mind control ray. So I'm guessing this is how Eggman gets friends. Yes! Make Tails fight Sonic. Come on, give me that boss battle. Oh, thank you, Eggman. I appreciate that. All right, so the next, so aw, poor Sonic. he took that a little too seriously. Anyway, so the next stream starts in about 3 minutes. Motor Roach. So if you want to if you want to watch him, just head over there at 7 o'clock. I'm going to be continuing on for another 5 to maybe 10 minutes. You know, I don't want to step on his toes too much, but I did kind of lose some time to technical difficulties and my own ineptitude. Oh, dang it. So I do want to get a little bit of that back. Okay, I need to... Oh, whoops. Okay. Ow! Dang it. Okay. I remember this boss being pretty easy. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I'm trying to look at chat while I play this. Yeah, I haven't seen Chicken Invader, so I don't know what Plasma Stream is, but I don't know, kind of your standard Ray, I guess. There we are. Okay, yeah. Generally, I find the bosses in this are pretty easy. Although, if you watch my Sonic Colors footage that I'm gonna upload after this, I do have a lot of trouble with the boss for the Starlight Carnival. Oh yeah, Devin. I'm aware of what happens when you run out of time. But man, these cutscenes are so much more gorgeous now. This may be like the most important part of this remaster for me. Is just they look much more. The whole game just looks so much more consistent now. It is a bit of a shame that Sega, I don't know, couldn't have invested a little bit more into this port. It was definitely made on a bit of a budget, although I do wonder how many of its issues just kind of come down to Blind Squirrel trying to shove it into their Godot engine. I know Blue Wolf Blix has given us a lot of insight into how the game was built. Unfortunately, I've forgotten a lot of it, but I do know that I think he said the Godot engine wasn't the whole story, but that there were like other issues or something. Man, I'm really enjoying the lighting, especially like so colorful. Eggman is so happy. And now he's a pirate. Definitely one of the... back in 2010, this humor was a breath of fresh air for me. Because I just didn't think the Sonic games tend to be all that funny, even when they tried to be. Although, yeah, definitely definitely hasn't aged well in hindsight. Like, now, especially now that we have Ian Flynn writing stuff. You know, if he just built an amusement park and didn't try to attach the whole mind control thing to it, that really would be, like, then he'd probably just make a lot of money on a theme park. Oh, sweet. Okay. Alright, so the results screen is unlocked, so I can go take a quick look. Oh, Blue Wolf Blix. Yeah, this is awesome. Like, I'm really digging the work you've done on the visuals and the cutscenes and stuff. Like, at this point, my only real request is that the opening the Starlight Act 3 of Starlight Carnival is still kind of glitched. I don't know if that's fixable, but there's that, and also there's that weird Metal Sonic progression glitch for in Tropical Resort. But beyond that, like, this is definitely a very significantly improved port. Like, I'm gonna be doing a write-up on this soon for Sonic Stadium. I have some footage I'm gonna be uploading soon as well on our YouTube. So, like, I will tag you on Twitter when that stuff is up. But this is definitely, like, the kind of... Oh, man, I couldn't get up there. The kind of quality of life improvement this game really needed. And it does kind of suck that, like, you know, Sonic fans are going to have to download something like this to get the definitive Sonic Colors experience. But... you know, it's just so awesome that it exists. Like, this is what's so great about this community. If Sega releases a bad product, people here will try. People in the community will try to fix it. And, like, sometimes I don't think it's really worth it. Like, in terms of, like, Shadow the Hedgehog or Sonic 06. But even though those are still kind of fun experiments, but Sonic Colors Ultimate definitely needed this. Like, I was happy with the original version, but, you know, like, there's that, and then there's, like, a proper, like, version like this that I guess looks like properly next-gen. The visuals are all consistent, the lighting is improved, you know, there's all this stuff the original game really needed to be is here now. So, you know, it's just so awesome that this is here now. So, again, thank you. Thanks. Oh, thanks for taking. Oh, dang it. I'm sure that does not happen often. Anyway, as I understand it, according to Devin. The result, the Eggman ship thing that there's supposed to be something broken about. I don't know if it's still broken. Ah, okay. So the reason the Starlight Carnival Act 3 is the way it is due to Blind Squirrel's optimizations. Blind Squirrel made it to where whenever an object is off screen, it runs at a reduced frame rate. So that's why he just pops in. Alright, so that's just one of those things that you probably won't be able to fix then. Well. Well, it is what it is. Okay, so I guess I want to do one more thing. Didn't actually mean to continue this. I'm going to do one level from my favorite stage in the game. Asteroid Coaster. Like, that definitely gets my favorite stage in terms of appearance, gimmicks, all that stuff. Like, this is like the proper space stage. This is kind of what I thought more of Sonic Colors is going to be like, I guess. You know, more space themed. Well, okay, I guess there is also Starlight Carnival. But that doesn't have Planets. This has Planets. Anyway, thank you, Blue Wolf Blix, both for making this mod and for popping in. And thank you for that bit of technical insight. I figure it's probably going to have something to do with how Blind Squirrel made the game, so that makes sense. Oh, dang it, I missed that. But I guess in terms of 3D platforming, this is definitely just my favorite of the stages that Sonic Colors has. Ooh. Well, I'm happy you're always ready for feedback, Blue Wolf, but like, you know, there's just not I guess do not have any serious complaints here. This is really nice, and I do apologize when my PC, when the frame rate kind of drops a bit. You know, my PC is getting a bit long in the tooth, unfortunately, and I think some of these more graphically some of these more some of these mods for these more advanced games is just kind of giving it some trouble. Oh dang it. Anyway, I do hope that the people who don't care for Sonic Colors will experience this and be all like, oh yeah, that's why it's awesome. That's, like, in terms of 3D Sonics, it's definitely one of my favorites. I think in terms of just how endearing it is, it's not quite up there with Adventure 2 and Generations, but like, depending on my mood, this can be just one of my favorite 3D Sonic games, period. Oh, no, oh boy. Dang it. I love the way the gravity works on those. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Now my next big goal in terms of mods is to get this working on my Steam Deck. This and Sonic Forces Overclocked. I really need these on my Steam Deck. Alright. So, again. Oh, so in terms of performance, it's probably not entirely my fault, according to Blue Wolf Blix, due to how Godot works. With reflection probes, it calculates them at runtime. Whenever a new chunk of the level loads, it has to capture a reflection, which results in the stutters. We're looking to possibly cache those. Ooh, awesome. Well, regardless, thank you for stopping in, Blue Wolf Blix. So that is it for the Sonic Stadium Sonic Hacking Contest stream. If you haven't already, go head over to Motor Roach, who is running his stream right now. And thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check back on our website and our YouTube for more Sonic Hacking Contest coverage, including, like I've said before, a Sonic Colors Ultimate footage, which we'll be uploading momentarily. Until then, catch you later. Bye.